For the following exercise, use the functions f of x equals 2x squared minus 2 and g of x equals 5x minus 1 to evaluate or find the composition function as indicated. So f of g of x. So first off, notice the parentheses around the function g of x. So this means we are composing the functions and not multiplying the functions. So you have to understand what these parentheses mean in order to work these problems out. So what it's telling me to do is to take the definition of what g of x is and place that into the function f of x. So I have f of x, and I'm going to evaluate that at the function 5x minus 1. So I'm just replacing the definition of g of x into f. Now this kind of a problem, what this means to do is to take the function f of x and replace everything in the x with 5x minus 1. So for instance, I still have 2 times the value of x, which is now 5x minus 1 squared minus 2. So all I'm doing is that whenever I replace x here with something else, I do the same over here. So I'm just replacing x with this binomial instead. So evaluating this, the first thing that I need to do is expand this binomial. So 5x minus 1 squared, what we can do is square the first, which would give me 25x squared, and then take 2 times the first times the second. So 2 times 5x would be 10x, times negative 1 would be negative 10x, and then plus the square of the second. So that effectively squares the binomial. Then we still have this minus 2 out front. The next step in simplifying is to take care of this leading term coefficient and multiply that into this trinomial. So it gets distributed, and we get 50x squared minus 20x plus 2, and then we still have the minus 2 on the outside. And since the positive 2 and the negative 2 match but are opposite in sign, they cancel out. So our final answer here would be 50x squared minus 20x.